The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Seems like 100 years or more. The hands of time sure have been moving slow. Man met in the sun or the April rain. But there's one thing I know for sure. Sound you'd make Guess I would have fit now in your world. That was blueberry wine that summer. Blueberry wine that spring. I know I loved you then. Yeah, but I can't remember anything.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for February the 13th, 2014. I'm live, it's now 7 minutes past 11, and you are very welcome to this very special edition of the Irish Psychic Show. It is the Valentines special, and the main reason why I'm doing this is not just because I'm going to be out tomorrow having a meal, but it's mainly because a lot of people may be on their own tomorrow, and I hope that, if you stumble across my website, I hope that you tune in and listen to the positive messages that I'll be passing on as well. And it's not just I suppose a lot of people think it's it's a couple's day, and yes, to some degree it mostly is, but you have to remember as well, if you are single out there, there is plenty of single people out there as well who are going to be celebrating it as well, and you have to kind of celebrate it in your own special way, because I always say, if you want new love in your life, it's making sure that you're ready for love, because a lot of the time people want a new relationship, and it's mainly because they want to get over an ex, or they've kind of just been dumped or something like that. And it's very, very important that you're in the right frame of mind for a relationship. And it's very important that, when you're going out and you're looking for new love, that you are completely happy with yourself. And what I mean by that is both emotionally and both physically as well, because no matter what it is that you look like, you have to be happy in your own skin. And it's a thing that a lot of people kind of try and change. They try and change their appearance. They try and change their, kind of emotional side of things. They try and be someone else, which they're not. And when you're with someone, you want to be yourself. 100%, you just want to be yourself. So, if you're a Star Trek fan, keep being a Star Trek fan. Don't try and change for someone, because that's not what a relationship is made up of. So again, if you are single tomorrow for Valentine's Day, do not worry. Just buy yourself a nice romantic film, buy yourself a meal, treat yourself like the way you would want to be treated if you were going out with someone. That's the most important thing. Don't, settle for anything less. Now, if you would like to get in touch with the show tonight, I am doing free readings on the show, and they're not going to be just love-based. Again, you can ask whatever it is that you want here on the show, and I will hopefully be answering your question. The only thing I do ask, if you are posting a question there on the Facebook group, which is the Irish Psychic Radio Show group page, make sure that you've clicked going, because if you do not click going to the event, which is created for tonight, well, unfortunately I will not be answering your question. So if you are one of the people who've been invited to this event, which is tonight, and you're listening into the show at the moment and you've posted a question but you forgot to click going on the event, well, I will not be reading for you. So get over quick to the event page and click going, and I do hope that I will be reading for you tonight. You can also get in touch via my website. All you have to simply do is go to irishpsychic.net, where hopefully you're all listening in at the moment. Click on the radio show, and underneath there you'll see a place where you can post your question for tonight's show as well. You can also tweet the show. All you have to do is just simply add @PsychicIrish, and that will reach me here in the studio. And also, finally, you can ring the studio if you would wish, and simply leave a voice message, because I don't take callers on air, mainly because I am on air, and I don't have a secretary here working for me. So all you have to do is simply call the studio line number, and if you're calling from Ireland, the number to call is 01 443 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is +353 1443 43 57. It is that simple to get in touch with the show. Okay, so I think we should start the reading. So if you were one of the people who've sent in their question via the event page, well, I could be reading your question right now. Okay, so the first person I'd like to read for is, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, it's Cerie Connolly. It's Ceire, and the question that you've asked, Cerie, is, what does my future hold? Okay, so I'm just gathering my cards now, and if you just joined me, by the way, it's 11 minutes past 11. There is still plenty of time to get in your question. Just please don't wait too long. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Cerie, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay the cards for your reading. Again, it's quite a broad question with regards to what does my future hold. Again, I'll just try and answer it as best as I can, because again, we are kind of caught for time here on air. Okay, so they're just told me to stop, Cerie, and I'm just looking at the cards now. Okay, very, very positive cards in relation to what does your future hold here, Cerie. We have the High Priestess card in the upright position. We have the World card in the upright position. Both of these cards are major cards, and a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. You also have the Ace of Cups in the upright position, and you also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. It's quite interesting, actually, because the Love card came up, which is actually the Ace of Cups in the upright position. But it's like if you're not feeling the love is kind of the key message, that the way Spirit is kind of giving me the message at the moment. And this can happen to a lot of people. You know, you may be in the best relationship, but you may be just feeling that, you know, you're not in love. Or when I say not in love, it's like if it's just the emotional side of things. It's, you know, everything else is, you know, everything is fine. But it's like if I'm picking up that you're having some doubts, or you're kind of feeling a little bit negative. And this can creep into any relationship, and it's perfectly normal. It doesn't mean that you're not in love anymore. It just means that you just have to kind of take a little, you know, step back, and then just kind of look at what it is that you have within your own life, because I kind of feel you have everything going for you, especially with regards to the World card. The World card is one of the major cards. And again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. And it's a gorgeous card to find, especially right beside the High Priestess card, because the High Priestess card shows that you are a lady in power, Cerie. And what I mean by power is you really do create your own future. You know, you really have the power to change exactly what it is that you want to change with regards to your own life. And if that means that you're kind of worrying about, you know, a relationship, you know, have no fear, because you have the Ace of Cups in the upright position, and that's really the outcome of the situation. I feel that everything's going to be okay, and you're kind of worrying for nothing in relation to that. Now, I'm also just going to shuffle the Unicorn deck, and again, this is a gorgeous deck. It's especially good for answering kind of questions, and it kind of brings healing as well. So I'm just shuffling those now, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. Okay, Cerie, so they just told me to stop, and I'm just picking a card now. And the first card out from the Unicorn deck is Listen to Your True Feelings. And again, it's kind of an important message here, Cerie, because it's like if sometimes people have been trying to lead you in a different way, or they've been trying to kind of, you know, bring you down a different path. And that can happen a lot of the time, where people kind of think that they know you, when in fact that they don't. You know, those people that, you know, think, oh, sure, wouldn't you be great in, you know, computing, or wouldn't you be great in such and such a thing? Always follow your own, you know, true feelings is the key message, and that's exactly what they're saying here from the Unicorn deck, and it's the Healing Unicorn deck as well. So I hope that has answered your question, Cerie, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the Irish Psychic Show as well. Okay, so we'll continue on, and the next person I would like to read for, and I'm just going through the questions here, and the next person I'd like to read for is Pamela Whelans, and again, I'm not too sure where you are, Pamela. I think you're over in the USA. And the question that you've asked is, will my husband's tax refund come this week? Okay, quite an interesting question. So we'll see what comes up. And again, as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now. Just to let everyone know, there will be no show tomorrow, because as I mentioned, I'll be out. I could do a live broadcast from the restaurant, but I don't think the other people would like that, especially if I brought my cards, and Spirit would be kind of, you know, wanting to play tricks on me if I was out in a restaurant. So if you do listen in tomorrow, this show is live on February the 13th, but it is the Valentines special show. Okay, so they're just told me to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now, Pamela. Right, I feel the answer is no to that question. You have the wheel card. That's in the upright position. It does indicate that things will work out, but it's not going to be this week. And again, that's indicated there by the 8 of sceptres, and that's in the reverse position. And that's always about a contract or a legal document being handed. Again, it's in the reverse position, and you also have the 7 of coins in the reverse position as well, and that kind of indicates that it's not going to be this week, Pamela. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, so we'll continue on. I think I'll actually go to my website now, which is irishpsychic.net. So if you've asked a question via that page, you never know, I might be answering your question next. So I'm just going through the questions now. And don't forget, if you do not get a reading on the show, please do avail of the special offer. Just click on the 60% offer, which is running. Again, that's located underneath the player on my website. Okay, so the next person I'd like to read for is Lisa, and Lisa's from Ireland, and you've just sent in your question, Lisa, only 5 minutes ago, so well done. And the question that Lisa has just asked is, will I do well in my new job? Okay, well, congratulations first of all, Lisa. So as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now. When they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. Okay, that was quite quick, so they just told me to stop, Lisa, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, well, you're going to learn an awful lot with regards to this job here, Lisa. And I feel that the answer is yes, because you have the Lovers card in the upright position. You have the 6 of coins in the upright position. And you also have the 7 of coins in the upright position as well. I do feel that, I'm not too sure if there is kind of a trial period that you're on at the moment, but it will feel like that because you have the 6 of coins. But they're also indicating here, Lisa, to make sure that you're mingling as much as you can with regards, the new staff. For instance, if they ask you out for a drink, make sure that you do go out, because again, it's kind of that kind of atmosphere where everyone is kind of quite open and very much I'm not going to say the partying type, but it's like if they are the more social type. So it's very important that you actually do that in relation to the job. I also have the Hierophant card here, and that's one of the major cards. And again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. That's in the upright position, and I definitely feel that even, the boss that is over you at the moment, Lisa, is very much on your level as well. I kind of feel that, sometimes, you can have a boss and they think that they're, above everyone else, which obviously they are to some degree with regards, the financial side of things. But I feel that this person is very much on a plane kind of level with regards ye as well. So it's kind of a good position to be in. But I definitely feel that everything will go okay with regards to the new job. And I'm also just shuffling the Unicorn deck as well, again, just to see what they have to say. And again, this is a fabulous deck. Okay, so they just told me to stop, and I'm just laying out the card now. This is for Lisa in Ireland, and the card that come up is the hello and goodbye card, and that's exactly what they're indicating here, Lisa. So again, it's kind of an indication here that what has happened in the past, leave it in the past, and don't be focusing on things that have kind of held you back. Just because you may not have had work for quite some time, or maybe things have been quite difficult in the past, now is the time to go, do you know what, I'm in a new stage of my life, I have a new job, and to never look back is the key message there, Lisa. So I hope that has answered your question, Lisa, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Okay, time for a quick break, and again, if you've just joined me, it is now 18 minutes past 11. I'm here until midnight, so again, this is the Valentine special. Do try and send in your questions, and you do not have to be single to send in a question, even if you're in a relationship. A lot of people may be in relationships at the moment, and they may be unsure about certain things, or you just may want to find out if everything is going in the right direction with regards to relationship. Again, just send in your question to the show. Time for a quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Dreaming you've got something to believe in. can sometimes be deceiving. Yeah. Set the sound on the radio, no deceptive disguise. Yeah. Because the summer days they come and go when the tide is high, the sun is low, but you've got something seasons never change. The sky blue seas in your eyes, please don't stop the way you move and tease me. No, yeah, you got a heart full. Dizzy highs and sweet goodbyes, what a feeling, yeah. To make the lonely days seem more worthwhile. But if you ain't loving someone, you got nothing, yeah. Set the sound on the radio in 1,000 miles to go. Summer days they come and go when the tide is high, the sun is low, but you've got something seasons never change. Gonna be my baby. Sky blue seas in your eyes, please don't stop the way you move and tease me. No, yeah, you got a heart of gold. Finally you notice me. God only knows why it took so long. You're gonna be my baby. And everything's like it should have been. Eyes open, dream. It's a picture perfect scene with you. Yeah, yeah. Summer days they come and go when the tide is high, the sun is low, but you've got something seasons never change. Come on, get on it now. Come on. Sky blue seas in your eyes, please don't stop the way you move and tease me. No, you got a heart. Summer days they come and go when the tide is high, the sun is low, but you've got something seasons never change. Gonna be my baby. Sky blue seas in your eyes, please don't stop the way you move and tease me. You got a heart. Summer days they come and go when the tide is high, the sun is low, but you've got something seasons never change. Gonna be my baby. Sky blue seas in your eyes, please don't stop the way you move and tease me. No, you got a heart. Summer days they come and go when the tide is high, the sun is low.
Say what's on your mind. Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time. Say what's in your soul. Tell me your everything. I want to know. I won't turn my back on you, won't turn my back on you. I'll listen carefully, I'll listen carefully. I will be, and I to anything. Don't do it for show. I won't turn my back on you, won't turn my back on you. I'll make you proud of me, you'll be so proud of me. What's on your mind? Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 27 minutes past 11 here in Ireland, and if you've just joined me, well, you've only missed 27 minutes of the show. And if you have missed any of the show, by the way, or if you've missed Monday night show, all you have to simply do is just go to my website, irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show, and there you can actually pick whatever episode you want to listen back to. So a lot of people, depending on where you are in the world, it makes no difference. If you do not want to listen to the live show, that's fine by me. Again, you can send in your question, but just make sure you listen to the show, because it's pointless me, doing the readings and then you not getting back in touch with me to let me know that you've had the reading. So I do always appreciate when people, get back in touch with me, that they've had a reading. And speaking of getting back in touch with me, if you would like to leave public feedback for my website, I would greatly appreciate that. If you've had a reading on tonight's show, all you simply have to do is just go to, again, irishpsychic.net, click on the Facebook feedback tab on the left hand side, and there you can leave your feedback as well. And again, it is 100% public, it's all real, and again, anyone who's left feedback there, I really do appreciate it. So thank you very, very much for all the kind feedback. Okay, so we'll continue on with the questions, and the next person I'd like to read for, when I have the question here in front of me, and it is Roy O'Hale. And Roy has just asked the question, how are things going to go between me and my girlfriend? And you're in Waterford. Okay, no problem at all, Roy. So as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now. And don't forget, if you have not joined the group on Facebook, the Irish Psychic Radio Show group, please do so. Again, anyone who joins the event there for tonight's show is in a competition. So once you've clicked going on that event, you are all in that draw, and the winners will be announced just before I go off air. And there is 3 numerology readings up for grabs, and those are priced at €8, which is £7, which is $9 or $10. Again, you can check the currency rate if you want, but there's 3 up for grabs. So once you've clicked going on the event, and for any of the events actually, because I'm going to be doing this more often as well, so once you've clicked going, you could be in with a chance of winning one of those numerology readings. Okay, so they've just told me to stop now, Roy, and I'm just looking at the cards now, just in relation to you and your girlfriend. Okay, I always say this, and this goes for any relationship. There's always going to be some, challenges. There's always going to be some, things where you're kind of worried, and that's either the jealousy side of things. A lot of the time jealousy does ruin a relationship. If you feel that your partner is getting more attention than you, it can make you feel a little bit insecure. But, it's how you deal with the situation. I mean, if you keep telling, your partner, oh, you're getting more attention than me, why are other men looking at you, or things like that. It can really have a dampener effect on the relationship, and I would expect anyone who treats a partner like that to kind of walk. I would anyway. So it's kind of just from my own perspective here, and from what Spirit is saying here, Roy. Just be careful that you're not putting too much pressure on the relationship. Again, I'm not picking up any kind of break cards, as they say here from the tarot. You have the Three of Cups, which is actually the commitment card. So again, everything is going in the right direction, but it's how you deal with the certain challenges regarding the relationship is what's going to be the best outcome. So again, try not to let the insecurities get the better of you, because I kind of feel that it's the anxiety and the insecurity is what you're kind of suffering with at the moment. And the reason why I'm saying that here, Roy, is you have the Tower card, and the Tower card is one of the major cards. And again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. Because it's actually in the upright position, it's a matter of kind of just taking a step back and going, right, I'm in a relationship, I'm happy, I don't need to worry. And that's exactly what they're indicating here from the cards, because I kind of feel that you are kind of more of a worrier than anything else. I'm also going to shuffle the Unicorn deck as well, and again, this can offer some healing advice. So as you can hear, Roy, I'm just shuffling the cards now. They've just told me to stop, and again, I'm just pulling one of the Unicorn cards now, and that card up is the Water card, which is always the symbol for emotions. That's in the upright position. And the second card out from the Unicorn deck is the Thankful card. And again, that's exactly what they're kind of indicating here, just like I've picked up on. Just be thankful that, you are in a loving relationship and you have nothing to worry about there. With regards to the Water card, again, it's kind of to make sure that you're kind of looking after your own emotions, Roy, that you're not putting too much pressure, like I've mentioned, on the relationship. And I do feel everything else will work itself out okay. So I hope, Roy, that has answered your question. And thank you very much as well for sending in your question. And it's always good to get the feedback here on the show. So if you'd like to leave that public feedback, just go to the website irishpsychic.net and click on the Facebook feedback tab. Okay, so it's time for another question, and I think I'll take it from the Facebook group now. And the next person I would like to read for, and hello there to the regulars. We have Siobhan, we have Etna, and we also have Bridget as well. You're very welcome to the show. Okay, so the next person I'd like to read for, and thank you very much for sending in your question as well, is Anne-Marie Blackwell. And Anne-Marie has just asked the question, have I made the right decision to have this upcoming surgery? And you're from the Netherlands. Well, thank you very much for sending in your question there, Anne. Again, I do have to stress that all health-related questions, please make sure that you are, getting second advice from a doctor, a professional, etc. Again, I can only advise, and I do have to stress that all psychic readings are for entertainment purposes only. But we'll see what comes up anyway, Anne. Okay, they've just told me to stop. Right, I feel that the answer is yes to that question here, Anne, because you have the Star card, which is the wish coming true card. The only thing that's kind of setting you back here, and again, it's the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins is always to do with the financial situation. So I'm kind of picking up here that it's more the financial side of things that's going to be, the downfall here, or it's going to be the thing that's going to bother you the most. You have the Five of Coins here as well, and the Five of Coins is always the happiness card in the upright position. So I feel that you have nothing to worry about in relation to this. I feel that everything is going to, kind of go in the right direction here. And again, just kind of make sure that you're not worrying too much, because again, any surgery, obviously, there is some risk involved, but I suppose the more that you worry about it, the more likely it's going to be more anxious around the situation. So just be careful of that for me, please. I'm also going to shuffle. I'm actually going to use the other set of cards here, so just to give you some healing. So again, I'm just shuffling the healing cards, and again, when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading, Anne. Okay, so they've just told me to stop, and I'm just pulling a card now, and this is from the healing deck, and the card out is the Honouring Your True Feeling card. And again, I kind of feel that everything is going to be okay here, and I kind of feel that you've already got the kind of go ahead from Spirit, as they say here, Anne, because I kind of feel that you're communicating yourself with regard to Spirit, and that can often happen through dreams and kind of feelings like that as well. You'll often find that there'll be certain things that you'll either read or hear on the radio that will be quite significant to you. And the final healing card that I'm after pulling is the Moving Forward Fearlessly card, and it's a very important card to show, like what I've mentioned there at the start, not to be fearing something, because again, when we fear something, it can have a negative effect on us as well. So it's quite important that you change the way you're feeling, and trust me, things will work out for you there. So I wish you every success, Anne, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show as well. Time for another quick break. If you've just joined me, please send in your questions. I'm going to be doing 4 in a row right after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
There's a cold, hard rain coming across the plain, heading this way. But it can't wash away the sins you'll find today down in this town. There's ferry boats on the horizon, sailing away across the blue sound. And nothing changes but the seasons, and I can't find no reason to stay down in this town. Find a ragged Union flag, you find trouble down the drag if you dare to go there. Well, life's like a free fare on a train going nowhere down in this town. There's bright lights on the highway, to these streets I am bound. And nothing changes but the seasons, and I can't find no reason to stay down in this town, down in this town. To the mouth of where it flows, where deadwood burns on the beach, and somewhere just out of reach, a softer wailing heart blow. But I can't fight anymore, my spirit's lost the war down in this town. Down in this town, the people train pulling out, but there's no space to be found. And nothing changes but the seasons, and I can't find no reason to stay. But down in this town, and nothing changes but the seasons, and I can't find no reason. Down in this town, down
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs. Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
On days like this I can find no rest, and I'm wandering without purpose. I can't concentrate, I stay up late, I forget about my coffee, and I wanna know why I'm lying here and my mind is racing. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why. I need some help, but I don't know where. I don't know which rock to turn over, so I ask my mom, I ask my friends, but they are more straight up than I am, and I wanna know why I'm stressing here, and my mind is breaking. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I just wanna know why I'm really here, and everything I do. Does it matter? Does it mean a thing? I need a magic key to help unlock this power buried deep inside of me. And I'm lying here, and my soul is bleeding. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Steve Reese was a helpless man, making money any way that he can. Midnight down at the Blue Note, sugar and honey from his throat. Well, he made a deal down on the immigrants, just like he always used to do. And black clouds covered the sky. Down the avenue, burning silver, burning gold. Well, the ribbons flash and the thunder crashes outside the 7 back to the valley of ashes, where his dreams got lost in the flood, and the devil got way down in his blood. Now somewhere car in the drive. Name scratched on the trees outside. Burning silver, burning gold, burning silver, burning gold.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Don't I know life is fine? It'd be finer if you were mine. And what is the consequence for you? Hugging and kissing and no more blues. Don't I know it's a crime loving you so when you're not mine? And what is the consequence for me?